right, welcome back. 2021. United Podcast shows in the house. Wow. My brothers here. This is our third show of the year. The question is for you now. So what are certain qualities that you look for in a woman?
Yeah. Thank you. And Ray, you hit it on the head, man. And Chuck too. You always look for someone that's at peace. I always say that if you don't love yourself, you really don't know what you want. A lot of times relationships don't work because you get into a relationship not knowing really how much you love yourself or what are you looking for. So then when you don't get what you want, you start wondering, why isn't it working?
I enjoy women, for them to be around and be themselves, not clingy, talk, but not too much.
Wow. Be careful.
I just want to add one more thing, Eddie. And so, I mean, there's also some there's some good side of communication. You know, when somebody's having a great communication or these guys are very compatible, is when the communication is not even verbal, right? It could be it could be a look, it could be a giggle, it could be something you're like, hey, how you doing? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that stage, you know that okay, you've gotten to the place where you guys are actually
in sync,
soulmates, right? Mm-hmm. Because sometimes you can have a conversation without even saying anything, right?
Correct.
You could be like, it could be body language, it could be your eyes, it could be little things. So those are the things that you look for when you get to that stage where you have that,
that rapport with one another, right?
Mm-hmm. Where you feel comfortable sometimes, pass gas, whatever it is.
Whoa.
That's communication.
That's communication.
That's communication. But hey,
that's right.
At first you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. But then you're like, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. If you start giving yourself high fives for passing gas, that's a hell of a communication.
He's only going to say that if he means it. And I can attest to how he is. A lot of guys come in, no, I'll do this, I'll do that. If Chuck said he dated Big Bertha, he did. And he's real about it. Go ahead, Chuck, I'm sorry.
See, I just passed it back to me, I think. But nah, man, look, look, just like I said, I will never judge anyone by their appearance or look, I think I'm a fun loving guy. I don't ask too much of people. But I want, if you're going to treat somebody with respect, treat them how you want to be treated, right? So
there you go. Say it again. No, not you say that again.
Man, treat them how you want to be treated. Right?
That's the answer to the whole podcast right now. That's the answer.
So if
I'm done.
If I said too much, I'm gonna pass it back to Eddie.
No. So you know what? Let me just say, that's a very genuine answer. I think if everybody thought like that, I think, unfortunately, society is what causes those.
Society.
That's the problem. A lot of times, society.
Right. You have these models and I don't want to go sideways. I definitely don't want to go sideways, but I definitely want to talk about that a little bit because that's very key. And I know that for the people that are listening, like you said, everybody needs love. And let's just, and who's to say that every man has that body too, right? Or that look or that, right? I mean, and women, you've seen different women with different types men, but different types, different physical.
Yeah, that's when the relationship transcends. Yeah, the physicality. Right. Yeah, that's when it transcends the physicality. That's when they have some emotional connection. It's beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So check this out. How true is this statement? Right? How true is this statement? The way to a man's heart is through a man's stomach.
I truly believe that.
Talk about it, Chuck.
Listen, I believe a woman should know how to cook if it's not just for herself.
Relationships begin somewhere, right? You meet somebody, you're attracted to them, right? Whether it's a conversation, whether you're attracted to the mind, whether you're attracted to the body, whether you're attracted, whatever drives you, right? Even as a hunter, right? You choose your prey or you want
hello away.
I'm gonna ask Ray, what is it that you're first attracted to in a woman and what maintains that attractiveness about that woman?